A teenage kid from Ohio lit fireworks in his bedroom on stream, got permanently banned from Twitch before he could even vote, cried meeting his idol Cristiano Ronaldo, and then somehow became China's accidental ambassador earning millions. This is how Ishospeed went from having absolutely nothing to becoming one of the richest creators on earth. And the craziest part, he's still just getting started. His real name is Darren Watkins Jr., born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and let me paint you the picture of where this millionaire empire started. A tiny house, a single mom working multiple jobs. No connections in Hollywood, no rich parents funding his dreams, no expensive equipment. Just pure, unfiltered energy trapped inside a regular teenager who refused to stay regular. While other kids his age were worried about fitting in, Darren was different. He wasn't the star quarterback, he wasn't the valedictorian. But he had something money can't buy: a personality so explosive it could power an entire city. And in 2020, when the world shut down, Darren made a decision that would change everything. He turned on a camera and showed the world who Speed really was. Picture this, it's 2020, everyone's stuck at home. And there's this kid in Ohio streaming NBA and Fortnite to literally nobody. We're talking to viewers. Sometimes just one, sometimes his own mom was probably his only viewer. But here's what separated Speed from every other wannabe streamer. He treated those to viewers like they were 200,000. He screamed like he was performing at Madison Square Garden. He celebrated every kill, every dunk, every moment like it was the Super Bowl. Night after night, stream after stream, while other creators were quitting after a week with no views, Speed was building something incredible, an unbreakable work ethic and a personality so authentic that when people finally found him, they couldn't look away. Then came the moment that changed internet history forever. One clip, one moment of Speed absolutely losing his mind on stream. His barking, his screaming, his pure unfiltered reactions, it hit TikTok like a nuclear bomb. People had never seen anything like it. Was this kid serious? Was he acting? Nobody knew, but everybody was watching. The numbers were insane, from a few thousand subscribers to over 1 million in just months. But Speed didn't get comfortable, he got crazier. And then came July 4, 2022, the day that almost ended everything but instead made him legendary. Speed decided to celebrate America by lighting fireworks inside his bedroom. On stream to thousands of people, the fireworks exploded. Smoke filled the room, fire alarm screaming. Chat going absolutely wild, news outlets picked it up. Parents everywhere were horrified, and Speed? He became the most unpredictable creator on the internet. But with great power comes great consequences. Fame hit Speed like a freight train, and at 17, he wasn't ready. The toxic comments, the inappropriate moments, the pressure, it all caught up to him. Twitch dropped the hammer, permanent ban. I'll never forget the stream where he found out. This kid who brought joy to millions was sitting there, tears streaming down his face, thinking his dream was over before it really started. He was just 17 years old, watching everything crumble. But here's why Speed is different from every other creator who flames out. He didn't make excuses. He didn't blame the platform. He looked in the mirror, apologized to his fans, and made a choice that would define his entire career. He moved to YouTube full-time and came back stronger than ever. The ban that was supposed to end him, it became his origin story. His subscriber count didn't just recover, it exploded. In 2022, Speed did something that proved he was more than just a screaming streamer. He dropped a song called World Cup. Was it Grammy material? Probably not. Did it get over 100 million views? Absolutely. But here's where it gets crazy. Brazil fell in love with Speed. Not just the song, but Speed himself. When he flew to Brazil, thousands of fans waited at the airport. Streets packed with people chanting his name. From a bedroom in Ohio to touring South America like a rock star, Speed wasn't just entertaining people anymore. He was connecting cultures, bringing people together through pure energy and authenticity. And the world was taking notice. For years, Speed had one dream: meet Cristiano Ronaldo. Every stream, he'd scream Sue. He'd literally cry talking about his hero. Fans thought it was just content, but for Speed, it was real. Then 2023 happened. The moment finally came. Speed walked up to his idol, the man he'd dreamed of meeting for years. They shook hands and Speed? He completely froze, no screaming, no barking. Just pure, overwhelming emotion, he started crying. Right there, in front of everyone. This wasn't content, this was a kid's dream coming true, and 20 million people watched it happen live. That clip went viral everywhere because it showed the real Speed, the kid behind the chaos who still gets starstruck meeting his heroes. But Speed's biggest moment was yet to come. In March 2024, he made an announcement that broke the internet. China, here I come. What happened next was unlike anything the internet had ever seen. Speed didn't just visit China, he became an accidental cultural ambassador. He danced with local kids, struggled through spicy hot pot, performed backflips at the Great Wall, and challenged locals to ping pong matches. Speed landed in China on March 24th, sparking global buzz as he took a chaotic trip across the country, breaking misconceptions about China and being impressed by everything from flying cars to meeting the now world-famous Unk from Rongsheng. The moments were pure Speed, his bodyguards sipping Chinese milk tea while ignoring their bosses' exaggerated facial expressions during traditional Chinese acupuncture in Chengdu. At the Shenzhen International Smart Center, Speed tested AI-powered service robots that responded in both English and Mandarin.
I have an idea of what to do next.
Streaming his amazed reactions to viewers worldwide. The tour wasn't just entertainment, it was diplomacy. Government officials and analysts praised how his live streaming videos won hearts and minds. Speed was showing the world a side of China they'd never seen, one authentic reaction at a time. Today, Ishospeed isn't just a streamer, he's an empire. Luxury cars in his driveway, world tour that sell out instantly. Multiple income streams from YouTube ad revenue, merchandise, music deals, and sponsorships that could buy most people's houses. There are rumors of million-dollar music contracts, brand deals with companies that used to ignore gaming creators. And he's still just in his early 20s, meaning we're watching the beginning of something that could dominate entertainment for decades. But here's what makes Speed's success different. He never changed who he was. The same energy he brought to those to viewer streams, he brings that to 20 million viewers today. Speed's story isn't just about money or fame. It's about staying true to yourself when the whole world is watching. He made mistakes, learned from them, and kept pushing forward when everyone expected him to quit. From lighting fireworks in his bedroom to becoming China's favorite American, from getting banned to earning millions, from crying over Cristiano to making his own dreams come true, Speed proved that authenticity beats algorithm, personality beats perfection, and sometimes the craziest path leads to the biggest success. Smash that subscribe button if you want more stories of how regular people became internet millionaires, and drop a comment with who you want to see next.